What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sakyaphalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Ruined King. So as usual, if you guys going to enjoy it, consider leaving a like as well as hitting that big red sub button down below for more single player content just like this one. I really appreciate the support as well, but most importantly, you won't miss future episodes or uploads here on the channel. And with that being said, let's continue our playthrough. So here we are in the Shadow Isles. We are still in the Academy Gardens area, but that's going to change in a second because we are going to head into the Grove, which is the next area, and progress with the story. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and loot some of these chests over here first. I'm gonna avoid this site for now because if I'm not mistaken, there are a couple of strong enemies there. I'm not scared of them or anything, but we are not gonna fight them yet because I would really like to progress in the story at the present moment. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head to this chest over here first. We're keeping an eye out for one of those kraken worm things that seems to be lurking around. Apparently hasn't spawned yet, so that's good. And okay, there it is. That worm is over there. Let's go ahead and be quick about it. Grab this journal. Oh fuck, hold on. I really don't want to face it. Let me just go ahead and grab this loot first. Okay. Just to double check the map, we should be clear. Alright, so we've also grabbed the Fortune's Favor. We're not going to use it on these enemies here. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that for now. We don't want to fight enemies if we don't have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprint. Hide in the bush. And they're going to disengage. Alright, so now let's go ahead and head into the grove. Okay, cool. So we have a rest point here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a rest because we need to restore the mana as well as some of the health of some of our champions. Rest. And we should have conversations as well. There we go.
Has Bilgewater always been your home?
What it was before doesn't matter. Now it's just my hunting ground.
The city is full of killers, but it's your name on every sailor's lips. You do not simply hunt, you bring terror.
There is power in fear.
In that we agree. But you limit yourself. I believe there is more to you. A higher purpose.
What purpose?
That is for you to discover. You only see blood in the water because you've been swimming in place. Blind to the vast open sea just beyond.
There is nothing for me beyond. There is only the deep.
Pike.
No more words. I wish to be alone.
I'm sure you did what you had to do.
I'm sorry, what?
Your brother. You've proven thus far that you are not someone to take life in vain.
I appreciate your optimism, but I don't think you know me well enough to say that for certain. What makes you so sure?
The winds, as you say, they blow many directions. Sometimes they are dark, cold. Sometimes they are warm and easy. We either move with them or twist in them.
Apparently, I talk too much.
Perhaps it was your test, and you survived. With a purpose.
I do have a purpose. Proving my innocence is less important to me than serving justice. At least in this matter.
I believe you.
Just a few more people left to convince then. Captain, you're up late.
There's work to be done. My schemes won't hatch themselves.
What happened in Bilgewater? It's hard to lose people. I know you're doing all you can. Your loyalty to the city is admirable.
Thanks. I wish others shared your view of things. Hey, I'm always looking for capable soldiers for my crew. And you? You're more than capable. You would do well for yourself. And for me.
I'm flattered, but I know what I have to do next. And for that, I need to leave Bilgewater.
Sorry to hear it. I hope you'll find your way back before long.
Good night, Sarah.
Okay, we're back. So let's go ahead and just head into the grove and we'll see what happens. Just to double check. Yeah, we are in the grove. Okay, so let's go ahead and just head up and see what happens.
Corruptors!
What? Where? Show them to Brom!
You, defilers of the grove!
Ah, majestic tree creature! There is a mistake.
You go no further. Tarnish these lands no longer.
This tree is very loud. I like that.
Saplings shall rise where your corpses rot.
Okay, so this is a very interesting battle. As you can see, we're taking on Maokai here. Why do I say this is an interesting battle? That's because, you know, from my understanding, Maokai is actually a good character in the Shadow Isles. His objective is pretty much same like our team here, which is to, you know, essentially cleanse the Shadow Isles. I don't know. We're just gonna have to fight, fight this battle and see what happens. What's the essentially what's the the objective of fighting him here? It looks like it might be a case of mistaken identity because if you recall in the conversation he kept calling us corruptors. So yeah, maybe it might be mistaken identity. Regardless, let's go ahead and check out what he does first before we do anything. So he has a set magic buff which heals himself for 251 health every third turn. Legendary haste increases haste by 30%. Root Shield reduces all damage taken by attacks by 80% after receiving one power lane attack, and one speed lane attack his guard will break. Bramble Smash deals mortal damage to a champion and applies a stack of Entangle, reducing haste by 10%. Okay, Nature's Graph deals heavy damage and applies a short stun to each champion. Sapling Toss, Maokai spawns 2 saplings each turn. A sapling will explode, dealing moderate damage to a random champion and applying a stack of Entangle, reducing haste by 10%. So I think we have to look out for the Nature's Grass and potentially the Root Shield, because I think this one could be a big problem. As it reduces damage by 80%, damage taken by 80%. The stun could be bad as well, the Nature's Grass. So yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for that. Okay, so we start with Misfortune. So I'm gonna do a love tap. Ooh, we get very nice. 2 criticals as well. 265 and a 65 critical. Very, very nice. Hopefully we could get similar luck with Pike. We're gonna do a serrated slice, and we should get a random debuff on it. Oh, we also get another critical, as well as an ignite and a bleed. This is off to a very, very good start. Okay, I'm gonna do a tentacle barrier with Alawi so that she's taking damage, just in case. Maokai chooses to attack, of course. Let's do a tentacle barrier as well. Okay, it summons 2 saplings. Okay, let's do a shredder, because I want to try to take advantage of the crit zone. We'll do a power one as well.
Won't be long now.
Oh, increased crit chance, but no critical. Okay, so I know we can get a guaranteed crit if we do a Bone Skewer. I want to see what Maokai casts first. Bramble Smash. So Maokai's gonna go after cast Bramble Smash. He's gonna cast here. That means we can do a Power Bone Skewer if we want to. But before we do that, we should possibly check if how long does this ignite and bleed last. So one more turn, most likely it's gonna end in this turn, which is a bit unfortunate. So instead, we'll do a serrated slice. Get another poison and bleed. Let's do a tentacle barrier with Ilaoi. We'll have her tank some damage. Have to watch out for her health as well. I'm gonna want to try to end this as quick as I can, of course, but we'll have to see. So since Maokai is tapped, we're gonna take advantage of Heartbreaker. Can we get a power Heartbreaker in the critical zone? So unfortunate. I think we'll do a speed one instead. I'm just anticipating, because I'm taking everything into consideration here. Because it might cast the Root Shield. So if it does cast the Root Shield, it could be bad if we do a normal damage. So I think we're gonna do a Heartbreaker speed instead. I think that'll be better. Or actually, maybe we should do a double up power. No, not double up power. A shredder power. Or a shredder speed. Hold on, let me think about this. Okay, shredder speed is gonna be before. Heartbreaker speed. You know, I'm trying to line up the Heartbreaker speed to be in the critical zone. So, is that enough though? Is that enough to get Misfortune from here?
The trees have learned violence.
Okay, you know what? I think we'll just do a Shredder speed and we go before Maokai again so we get extra damage on him. Okay, we get some criticals on it, which is good. We're trying to weaken him as well. And it does cast sturdy and tangled roots.
They're already drowned.
Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and do a speed bone skewer to remove the tangled roots. We have to heal up Ilaoi this turn, so we'll do a Grace of Nagakaboros on herself. Okay, we'll do a... We should probably taunt first so that she's taking damage. Alright. Now we'll heal. Power lane heal, because Maokai is possibly going to cast something, so it's going to push him back.
I embrace motion.
Okay, it's not too great because, you know, after all, he has the roots buff. But that's fine. Okay, let's do a Shredder. We need to do a Power Lane Shredder, which is good. We are also in the critical zone. So yeah, that's definitely good.
Fuse is lit.
We heal up Ilaoi a bit, but hopefully she doesn't take too much damage. Okay, call saplings, which is fine. Alright.
Blades are hungry.
Okay, we have the chance here to do massive damage with Pike, but we have to check first. Bleed and poison. One more turn, which is very unfortunate. Can we do a Bone Skewer speed? It's gonna be after as well, which is very, very unfortunate. If it was, you know, if it's before, that would have been good. I really don't want to, you know, use an ambush yet. That's because the ambush is very risky. Because if Maokai casts the sturdy and tangle roots thing again, we could potentially be doing less damage, and you know, for essentially the same amount of mana. So it won't be worth it. I think what I like to do is we're gonna go ahead and give it another. We're gonna give him another serrated slice just to get more debuffs on him. Another ignite and bleed and one more critical. That's very, very nice.
Nature conceals darkness.
Okay, bleed should go away by now, right? Just to double check. 3 stacks of bleed, 2 turns remaining. Okay, hopefully we get to do Pike's, you know, ability this time, and that would be great. So, another round with Misfortune. It's gonna cast a global one. Nature's Grass is gonna stun us all, I think. Right? It is gonna stun us all. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is gonna stun everyone. Taking that into aspect, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do a moderate health potion instead. We're gonna heal up Alawi, just to give us some health.
Fish in a barrel.
Goddess bless you.
Oof. Okay, this is very scary right now. Alawi could die. We should heal. We have to heal. How much does Waste on Nagai Kaboros do? Heal a target to 235 and heal extra health per tentacle. I'm just gonna guess that how many health does tentacles restore? I don't know. Probably this is why you probably should have checked out. I probably should have checked out the abilities more thoroughly. But okay, 235, right? How much does the moderate mana potion restore? 243. Okay, so I think we're gonna do a grace and heal herself.
Brace yourself.
Since we have a chance with Pike, Bone Skewer is gonna be a guaranteed crit. Okay, this is good. So Maokai is gonna cast after, you know, attacking. So we have the chance here to potentially do some massive damage. Okay, what I like to do is I'm gonna go ahead and do a Bone Skewer first. Damn it, the bleed might go off again. What in the world? This one, you know, this one has been timed so badly. Okay, I'm gonna gamble. We're gonna go ahead and do a Bone Skewer. Hopefully the bleed stays. I think the bleed will stay because we've, you know, in the previous turn, I think the bleed remained. So we should be fine. Taking that into consideration, we're gonna do a power Bone Skewer.
Watch your back.
Sarah's gonna go first, right? Oh no. I mean, she's gonna die.
She
Yeah.
kept the whispers out.
Okay, it's fine. I think we'll use Sarah's turn to potentially bring Alawi back. So let's do a minor revival potion on Alawi. We have to bring Alawi back. I really don't see us winning without her. Okay. I'm gonna do another taunt. And we're gonna heal again. Okay, so looks like the bleed and ignite stays, so that's good. We probably could have done that earlier, but maybe a bit of misjudgment from me. It's fine. Let's do a power Grace of Nagakaboros. Alright. We get Maokai really low. And I think we can set it up for Pike's ultimate, and we should win. Okay, since we have a turn with Misfortune, let's do a... What's it gonna do? What's Maokai gonna do? Bramble Smash to Alawi, we should be fine. With that in mind, I think we'll just do a tap to it. A love tap. Or no, I think we should do Shredder. I think that's better. Okay, let's do a lane and we'll do... I think we do Shredder. Where is it? There we go. That's Shredder. Okay. Power Shredder.
Who's ready to die?
And we should win here. We should win here. Okay, he's low enough. He's not gonna heal, right? Okay, he does not heal, and yeah, we win here. Okay, so we're gonna do a death from below, and this should be less. This should definitely be less below 30% health, and it should deal 1,642 damage. That's gonna give us the overkill as well. So yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Fast.
Oh, 1 health. Oh, come on. Okay, Maokai heals here, and whoa. Ari shows up. Okay, this is interesting. And the battle ends. Okay, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Everything's a bit crazy right now. Chain of the Worthy, a necklace for those who can challenge even the toughest foe. Looks like we probably got that from Maokai or something. So 900 XP, that's good. And Ever Blooming Branch. Okay, we'll check that all out later. Alright, so Alawi, Yasuo, and Braum levels up, which is nice. New ability, Tidal Slam, and a Rune Shard.
Must be made pure. They are poison. I am suffering.
They are not the enemy, Ageless One.
Ari. How? And why?
Yasuo, you found me, even here. I see my choice was a wise one.
Perhaps. But was mine.
Speak of the outsiders, Ari. You know them to be friend.
I know one of them.
Avastaya. That's who you were protecting.
She hired me as protection. That obviously wasn't necessary. Why did you leave without telling me the truth?
The truth wasn't yours to know. My search is mine alone.
I thought you were in danger. You had my help, but you chose to fight through Grey Harbor alone.
It is not wise for me to stay in one's company for long. I could sense your potential. It's why I sought you out, and why I had to leave you.
Boy, I hate to interrupt, but we aren't here for touching reunions. Or awkward ones.
Then why are you here, if not to disrupt the grove?
We're following someone. His name is Gangplank.
The one who disturbs the mists.
What does that mean? Gangplank is manipulating the Black Mist? That's impossible.
Do you truly believe it impossible, human?
Damn it.
I came to the Shadow Isles seeking Gangplank as well. He brought an artifact of my people here. But when I arrived, I learned that he serves a greater evil. Thresh, the master of the Black Mist.
It is worse than we feared.
Thresh has a fortress here. Gangplank must be inside it.
Wicked spirits? Deadly mist? This was a great kingdom. What happened here?
This grove was sacred. An oasis of life, surrounded by choking death. The last bastion against encroaching shadow. Now, it too shall succumb.
How could this happen?
Show them, Ari.
Before the Ruination, the Blessed Isles were a land of beauty and wonder. Surrounded by a magic white mist, the islands were hidden for many ages. Maokai roamed freely, as old as the islands himself. He plunged his roots into a blessed spring deep below the land, growing many saplings with their powerful waters. The land was blanketed by trees, emerald tops as far as the eye could see. The blessed waters nourished all. Then, the humans came. At first, they thrived, though Maokai was wary. For many years, the humans lived peacefully on the island, some even communing with him and being shown the secret of the blessed waters. Many years later, the soldiers came. Maokai sensed something was terribly wrong. They sought the waters of life, having heard rumors of their healing powers. And finally, the Ruination. Fueled by greed and pain, these soldiers and their king unleashed a black mist upon the island. In an instant, a massive explosion rolled over the island, and the black mist devoured everything. Maokai absorbed what blessed water he could, but was forced to act. He fought off the shadows, seeking refuge. But now, the Shadow Isles are all that remain. And Maokai holds on to what little hope he can, fighting to push back the mist.
You are a protector.
I was, with free reign to roam the island. Now, the mist creates walls, impassable barriers that even I cannot penetrate.
Your power is immense. Do you hold back?
The one you seek, Gangplank. He stirs the mist. It appears more dangerous, even more nightmarish. It moves where it should not.
That doesn't answer my question.
I am held back, Deep One. My roots, which once drank of the blessed waters beneath the Shadow Isle's surface, are now absorbing the black mist. It has invaded the vaults below.
Blessed water? Guardian friend, might Brom find some in these vaults?
No. The wells have run dry. What blessed water remains now courses through my leaf and root.
You are certain? Brom swore an oath to return to his village with a cure. Brom never tells a lie.
What water remains in the vaults will surely be tainted. The black mist will see to this.
With the help of his friends, Brom can find a way to cleanse it. We must try.
That is, if any water exists at all, tainted or otherwise. Should I discover any, and you still live, I will share it.
Bastaya, you head to the vaults. Why?
I am in search of something. Some information.
You could have told me that before.
If you must know, I seek knowledge about my ancestors. My tribe, the Vasani.
Wouldn't they be back in Ionia?
I have never met them. But long ago, before the Ruination, the Vasani came here.
We are going to the vaults as well. We must free Maokai's roots, and clear the path forward if we hope to catch Gangplank.
Ah, how convenient.
Allow me to keep my word. We're coming with you.
Yasuo, you've seen my powers, but you haven't seen everything I can do. I've had mortal allies, friends, before. Being close to them, I hurt them. If I learn about my tribe, I will learn more about myself and my magic. Until then, it's safer for you if I travel alone.
Our meeting again was not chance. There is a reason. We are coming with you.
All right, until we have each achieved our goals. When that time comes, we walk new roads, alone.
Then it is agreed.
Perhaps you are here to cleanse rather than corrupt. Tread lightly, small ones.
Alright, so looks like we have a new member, Ari, and she has joined the party, but unfortunately we are way out of time. So what I'm gonna do is, it's a bit unorthodox, I'm gonna do a similar thing to what I did when we recruited Pike. I'm gonna end the video here for now, we're gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna go ahead and, give you a bit of a rundown of what Ari does, and, how we incorporate her into the team in the next episode. So for now, we're just gonna end the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruined King, and if you did, consider leaving a like as well as hitting that big red sub button down below for more single player content just like this one. I really appreciate the support as well, but most importantly, you won't miss future episodes or uploads here on the channel. And with that being said, this is Keflo signing off. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one, and hopefully it's shorter as well. Goodbye.